I told you that the secret to boost your mood is right at your fingertips? Stick around and I will show you how. Let's start in mountain pose, placing your ankles directly under your hip bone if it's an option for you. Big toes come in a little bit. And we're gonna start with a life force gesture. This life force helps you energize, especially when we feel wiped out. It lets go of stress. It helps cultivate mindfulness, awareness. So I want you to take your thumb and just touch your little pinky and then your ring finger, like if you're doing like the peace love sign here. And we're just gonna turn it a little bit. Here we go. So in your mountain pose, we've got our life force gesture going. I want you to engage your legs one towards another. Press your feet in. As you inhale your arms up with your life force gesture. Now exhale just your shoulders down. Make sure your neck is relaxed here. And feel the force. This is something I want you to do when you're like low in energy. You need to pick up a little bit more. And if lifting your arms like that don't feel right for you, keep your hands down. If you're sitting down, place your hands on the side of your chair like this. It all works. There's always a way for all of us. Next, we're going to move to our angel gesture. It's just really placing our hand one against the other, like a namaste. So this is a gesture of self-honor and respect. It's also very great for stability. So place your feet so you can do like a tree pose that you need to calmly establish the ground and just start putting all your weight on one foot. The other one's just there for balance. And if it's possible for you, open your hip. And that's your easier version. If you're sitting down, just place your feet like that. Make sure to open the hip if it's comfortable for you. With your hands in angel, right at your heart. Maybe lifting the foot up a little bit, maybe very high, wherever you want to put it. Except we don't put it on the joint. We don't put it directly on the knee and push that side away now. But that's just common sense, of course. Now breathe with awareness. Feel free to drop your big toes down at any time here if you lose your balance or you want to feel a little more centered. This is great actually for not just balance, but like I said, just to feel whole, feel centered. And this promotes focus. So let's move calmly. And our gesture, our angel gesture, is a gesture of self-honor and respect. So let's exhale that foot down. We're going to start shifting our weight into the other leg. We're just switching side here. Now if your foot was way up and this side is a little off balance, feel free to keep your foot down, hold on to the wall, the chair, something, of course. And once you feel grounded, and still engage your leg towards the other. Knee is open. You can go a little higher if you want. I think I'm gonna keep it a little off balance on this side today. A lot of time. Here we go. Big inhale. And let's try this again. So recenter. So if you lose balance, it's totally normal. You want to add a little life force gesture to this? Life force, help me. And exhale all that down. Now this is one that's very pretty. I like it's the Lotus gesture. And what you do is put your pinky and your thumb touching each other and just bring the bottom of your hand towards one another. So this is your Lotus. So you got that? Thumb against thumb, pinky against pinky. Open your Lotus. And that's what we're going to be using. And with this, we're going to do a standing camel. So first, let's go of our Lotus for a moment here. Just bring your hands to your lower back and your elbows are in. Open the chest here. Nice Tadasana, a mountain pose stand here. This is great to release tension, promote vitality, energy. Inhale, maybe exhale a little more. Careful with the neck. Bring your chin a little closer to your chest if you feel some strain in the neck. Tummy is tight. And if this worked for you, just come forward and make your beautiful lotus flower. Now rise above all negative energy. Maybe looking at your lotus. And get rid of all that negative energy that's around you. Exhale your hands to your heart as you straighten your back. This is very great if you're feeling tense, or especially if you sit for a long period of time. Let's do it one more time. You're sitting too much, get up the chair. Curve your back a little bit. Bring your hands in lotus. Inhale all that up. Keep breathing here. Nice little standing camel. Tummy is tight. And exhale that down. Now let's move to our shin gesture. It's our okay gesture. I'm okay. It's a mood lifter. It's your okay sign like this. Just like, hey, okay. You can spread your other finger a little bit and just turn your thumb up and out. A little bit here. Now let's take a wide stand. This is a very grounding posture. We're gonna add this okay shin gesture to it. I'm gonna bring my toes out a little bit. And keeping my upper body straight, I'm just gonna slide down, keeping my knees open. You don't have to go very much, you don't have to go very low to the ground here, so be comfortable. Just the wider the stand, the easier it is really. Let's do our okay shin gesture. Now this is open the shoulder. This is very empowering. It helps release stress, especially if you make that horse sound. Can you make a horse sound? Maybe it was a goat sound, but close enough, right? This is a mood lifter. This improves circulation. Your thumb to your point finger, you're okay. Know that you will be okay. Inhale everything back. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Let's do them all. Let's do them all one after the other. Starting with our mountain pose. Feel grounded, take a second here just to establish the connection between you and the ground. We're gonna start with our life force gesture, thumb to ring and pinky finger. Inhale that up. And open your hands. Catch an angel and bring it to your heart. As you bring one foot up, you can use your hand if you want to bring it a little higher. Use your wall. There we are. Sometimes I find that if you spot a little speck on the floor, on the wall, something, if you focus on it, it helps a lot. If you're looking at something in motion like I am, not always. So press your hands together, exhale that foot down, other foot, bring it wherever it feels fine. I'm gonna go a little bit higher, and it's okay if we lose our balance. Open the knee, use your wall. When you're ready, bring your hand in angel gesture. Press your hands together, it may help you stabilize. Exhale down. Let's bring our hand in our lower back. Feet are in mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Bring big inhale here. Open the shoulders. We're bringing our hands in lotus. Thumb to thumb. Pinky to pinky. And inhale that up. Now just keep breathing here. Feel like an offering, you know. Exhale that down. Let's move straight into our aura stare. And with our okay gesture, our Shinzak gesture. And just breathe here. Keep bringing the knees back. And just breathe. And don't forget, the most important thing about this class is make your little sound. Inhale up. And just heel-toe. Let's go back into mountain. I'm gonna do that, my life force gesture again. And I want you to say in your head or you out loud, whichever works for you. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am strong. I am talented. I am powerful. I am enough. And I am hungry for a snack. Hands in the angel gesture. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.